Hi Pisces, it's Athena and welcome back to my channel. I'm now doing Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the last month of the year, and a new decade is upon us. As a new decade, right, is upon us. So this is December 2019, the close of a decade. And a huge sigh of relief for that, for all that we've learned, the insight, the lessons, the tragedies, the sadness, and all of that which has come to a close, but brings us great wisdom, right? I mean, nothing that we've had to, to undertake has been anything else but for our soul's growth, right? Okay. So we welcome in the new year, but before we go, we need to impart great pride for how far we've come. So let's not forget that. It has not been easy. I'm thinking this last decade has been anything but easy. And I know that during the culmination of the end of the year, what happens? We take this huge sigh of relief and we're thanking God for the new year coming upon us so that we can start over again. Even though the real rebirth, so to speak, is a daily experience. It's not the year of, it's the culmination of the year, but in essence, it is the sun rising being the rebirth and the sunset being the death of the day, right? So every day we have the ability to grow as a soul. Okay, so that's why we're here. Okay, so the theme, the thread for all the signs across the board for the month of December is the star. The star is here to show us that we are the stars of our own life. We are here to shine our light for others to see. So shine bright, right? Let's take all the insight, the wisdom, the knowledge that we've gained, and let's put that into a beautiful depiction of a star, right? That shines bright because we have learned, we have been brave over the course of the year. We've learned valuable lessons, yet our soul still expands and grows. We're still here, we're still breathing. And even upon death, we still breathe and we grow. Our soul just goes into another dimension of understanding. Okay, so let's get started. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? I will put the camera down so that you can see me shuffling. All right, so let's also, let me also just, as I'm shuffling, talk about this is not based upon your belief system, whether it be the Star of Bethlehem that you choose to believe or the Star of David. Understand that the ultimate reminder here is all about your faith in whatever it shows itself to you. So seek to be the light unto the world, okay? As we are all stars of infinite love and light. Okay, one more shuffle for the beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Venus. So always check your Venus sign. And if this doesn't apply, definitely check your moon and or rising. All right, Pisces, let's go. All right, we're done, right? We're done. We're done with the hardships. We're done with looking back. We're taking a seat and saying, okay, we're done. This is it. We're done. We've learned valuable lessons. We've had to fight off our enemies, fight off even the competition I'm hearing. We're closing our eyes and ready for what? Peace of mind. We have fought the great fight, and now we are deserving of peace of mind, right? We've done a lot. You've had a lot of hard work. You've done a lot of hard work here. Look at. And it could be 9 months, right? The last 9 months could have been for some of you Pisceans a rough ride. Or just, your fight is worth the fight. Also, don't look at this as negative. This is 9 months of baby as well. Some of you who have been pregnant, now it's time and you're having your babies. So it's not like you haven't won the fight for a good cause, which usually is always a good cause. Okay? Starting over. Look here's the child. Here's the child starting over. So now, if this is not a physical child manifesting into your world right now, or soon to be, this is about depicting you have won over the remnants of your childhood and now you're starting over. Like you've gained wisdom and knowledge and you've cleared the healing of your childhood, and now you can move forward, right? You can move forward. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are saving money for an education for a child. Okay, let's see what else. And it hasn't been easy. Well, no, college costs a lot of money. So if you're saving money, that's good. And it has been difficult to try and save, but you've done it, right? Or you're still doing it. Yes, saving money so that you can pay out for a child's education, your education. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're going back to college. You're saving money, and now, or the money that you give out to a child is now balanced because you've been through a lot. You've been sacrificing, is the word. You've sacrificed a lot for children, giving not just financial abundance, but also just giving of self. And it's been exhausting. All right? It's not easy, but nothing worth having in life is easy, right? Learning the lessons is not easy, but the reward is amazing. Now this came reversed. So in a home, maybe you're trying to save money for a home, for a new home. You could be saving money for a home. You want to buy a new home. You're buying your child a new home, and it's not completely done. It might still be in process of being built. Or you're needing to finish paying on a home. Or a child that's living in your home maybe is moving out of the house. Okay? There's so many variations to these cards. Understand that it's not personal reading. But what's happening here basically is whatever energy of money and or time within a home, we're trying to get some balance within a home. The balance could be about time spent with a child, leaving the home, a child leaving the home, buying a home for a child and needing to give out money for it, or just balancing out within a home the funds for the children, right? Who gets what? How much do they get? Making sure you're balancing out your accounts in your home, your account, your balance, checks and balances, right? Okay, let's see what else is going on. Pisces, let's see, what else? Yeah, this is a home situation for sure. We have These two home cards depicting not being happy in the home. Why? Because I think you're paying out too much for children or a child. And it has left you weary, tired, exhausted. I mean, you know? So there has to be a balance so that you can gain some strength in this situation. I've had this reading for you before, Pisces, whereby it's about making sure that the home life is balanced through the funds. Again, it could also be making sure that you have enough money to keep your house going, right? I mean, these are reversed. So where is the balance? What's draining you, right? What's draining you here? We don't want to repeat this. We want to close this cycle out of feeling completely drained in our finances, right? In our finances. We want to balance out the money in the household so that we can have a good future. Yes, beautiful. Success. We're going to do that. So Pisces, for the month of December, closing out the year, you are going to find a balance within your funds, within your family life, within your children. You're going to find a balance. This is gone. This is looking back to what you've done for your kids, your family life, your home life, building a new life, okay, for yourself. Moving, a home situation, a new home being built. Whatever this means to you, now success is underway. You have this, you've figured out how to balance it all out. It's been a hard run, but again, you've learned, you've achieved, and you're going to now go forward into the new year. Giving and receiving of money is going to be successfully attained. Beautiful. Whoa, hold on. Way too many cards just flipped, which is way too much. It's been way too much. The cards flipped. There was a whole pile of cards that flipped here. It's been way too much for you. So now it's time, and you are achieving the balance in your home life, in your family life. It was a decision that you had to come to this decision, Pisces. It had to be. You had to decide, what was it going to be? Is it going to be, are you going to give so that to deplete yourself, or are you going to give so that you can finally find some happy, a happy balance? Balance. The mother and the child. Again, a child depicting here in the home life. Healing. Healing all of this. Healing your childhood wounds from your mom as well. All right? It could be all encompassing. All right? But the victory is that you are balancing out your life as a mother in a house. You need to just make sure that you continue the balance. And you have the victory card, so you may think that you have attained the balance, but understand, you have to keep it up. You have to keep it up so you don't go back. Don't go backward, go forward. Move forward with confidence and grace, right? Mother Earth, grace. The mother is grace, right? The healing, the growth, the abundance that a mother brings to her children, for her children, is to be always balanced, right? Let's see the bottom. Yes, that's the truth. That is your truth, Pisces. This is your truth. You are balancing now. You're communicating, hold on. There we go. You're communicating with your family about balancing out the household, right? Who's going to do what? This could be chores. This could be whatever it is that everyone is learning from you. You are the mother. You are the nurturer. If there's a baby that's been born, here it is. You're going to nurture, and this baby is going to heal and be balanced and perfect. Right now, all you need to do is your word, Pisces, and I've had this before, is balance. To make the decision to balance out anything that's imbalanced within a home life. The home is reversed. Why? Because in December, you're being asked. You need to balance out everything. Balance your money, balance your life, and make sure that with the abundance that's coming to you, that you put things in perspective by balancing out everything. So make your decisions based upon this. I don't want to ever feel like this again. Just remember, don't forget what this feels like, right? It's hardship, 9 months of hardship, 9 months of baby born. Some of you have and are going to be conceiving and or having the baby, one of the two. All right, so your truth is that. The truth is all about balance. The truth is about balancing your home life in every aspect of the word, not just finances. You have had to learn, excuse me, you've had to pour out the cups, which means the emotional overload, which is this. Emotional overload had to go in order for you to gain clarity on what's important. What is important? How am I going to balance out my life here? This is the end of the year. The universe is asking you to not go back and feel this way and subject yourself to not being able to make decisions that are going to be balanced for your family. You need to do that in order to get these cards upright. These cards need to turn themselves upright, and they're going to. But that's the lesson for the end of the year for you guys. The lesson is, how are you going to balance out your funds, your life, your abundance? A new baby in the home calls for new money, more money, right? So it's just about balance so that you're not on like overload and that you're not doing more or giving more. It has to be, the same amount to all the kids. To a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you have a child that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you are needing to balance out a child and mother. You could be trying to take care of your daughter, right? It's a feminine energy. You could be the mother taking care of your grandkids, right? Your child having a child. Why do I say that? Because this is the grandmother holding the not this child, but holding this child, okay? So there's much here that needs to be perfectly aligned and balanced. That's all. Balancing your time. It's not just about money. It's about your time within a home, right? Making sure that your time here and there is allotted for all. Here's the star. Shine your light for everyone to see. Show everyone the love equally. It's also balancing, right? Equal love. There's a lot going on. We have 7 cups here that are filled to the brim, right? So don't think that you have more. Maybe this could be opportunity to, let me think here. These cups are filled and some are not as good as others, right? We have one that has a snake versus one that has the ladybug, which is luck. So choose what is most important in your life to balance, and take the other stuff that does not serve you for your highest good. These are options of like a new opportunity in work, a new way of doing things in the home. Maybe you're thinking about some kind of changes in the home, but you need to make sure you're balancing out everything, because there's more than enough here. It's overflowing, but not all of the cups are flowing with goodness, right? The snake is the only, there's one snake here, but that snake could be a rebirth. So understand, it's not to be scared of, but just to be mindful. Be mindful of the choices that you make in how you're going to balance out your home life. That's all. For some, it's about, what is it? Materialistic stuff, making it more important. What's the most important ingredient is being asked here in your life, in your home life. Is it the key to your happiness? Let's go through it. Is it the key that's going to make you happy? Is it money that's going to make you happy? Is it jewelry, materialistic things that is going to make you happy? Do you make your own luck with the ladybug? Or is luck, are you choosing that your life will be all embraced with luck and love? And in the middle is the Ace of Cups, which is peace and contentment, peace of mind. So this could be a rebirth. And this could be a continuation of slow and steady wins the race. Or is it a culmination, Pisces, of all of the above? This card depicts illusion, but the illusion's not, understand, illusion is what you make it. The illusion does not have to be bad. The snake is not just about a snake in the grass that's trying to fool you. It is. But it's also about rebirth, rejuvenation, the Kundalini rising. You could be choosing all of these that ultimately gives you the wings to fly, the peace of mind that you need, that you want. And you may have 7 kids, and each of one of these children depicts their superpowers. I'm hearing. This could be your children with superpowers, all bringing into what? Into the home so much, which is great, but you just have to balance it out. Right? Don't get, hold on, I'm gonna pause this until my dog stop barking. This is a need to not feel upset within your family. What is still lingering? I'm hearing. What's lingering? Because look, this 2 of Swords with this Ace of Swords is giving you a heartbreak. So your choice in speaking something that still may be bothering you, you need to speak up. If you don't speak up, that's what it is. If you don't speak up for yourself in how you're going to balance the next phase of the decade, the next decade, you're going to continue to feel this way. This has been a continuous theme for Pisceans. Not all Pisceans, of course, but for many, you need to communicate. And it's not like your strongest element, should we say, because you're the fish. Not unless you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your, if you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if you are a Pisces sun right? Your sun sign is in Pisces. If your moon is in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then you can relate to this more and feel comfortable in speaking up and speaking to whatever in your home life is going to balance your life so that you're not feeling exhausted and like just totally exhausted is what I'm hearing. You can't even say anything else but that. You need to speak up, and everything has to be balanced in a home life, in your home life, right? But for those of you who don't speak up, right? You're still sitting here like, I know I need to speak up. I know I need to put things in order. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is an air sign. What do air signs do? They communicate. That's their thing. That's their element. Their element is all about communication. So you need to communicate what you want and how you need to find balance in your home life so that you're not exhausted to the point of pain. This is painful. Why? Because you don't speak up. And that's where you're coming from, right? Some of you, 9 months of pregnancy has been hardship. It's been hard. But I'm thinking it's more about if you don't come into the new decade, the universe is saying right now, speak up, shine your light, right? For all to see, so that your home life is going to reverse itself and everything is in order again, right? Here are the cups. Here are all those 7 cups. All right? They're not exactly 7. They're 10. But that means the whole, love you, honey. So that means that the whole home life, your home life will be successful, and all it's going to take as a mother and or children is involved is speaking up and balancing out your time, effort, and saying, okay, I need to do this, this, and that. I need to do this, this, and that. So I need your help. Just speak up so that you're not feeling emotionally not loved. Like, right? So for you to gain this success in December, you just need to speak up in a very loving, passionate way, like the Empress does. She's the mother, meaning the graceful mother that loves her children like no one's business, and loves the new children coming in, the grandkids, whatever it is. The family life is growing, which means we need to balance out everything from finances to time to love to opportunities. To love, the love of children, the love of another. Maybe you're missing a significant person that balances out the family home. For those of you who are not with someone, who are single moms, who are single grandparents or a grandparent, right? For those of you who are not with anyone, who are widowers, okay? I reach out my love to you because this is all about balancing the scales in a family dynamic. And sometimes it is difficult to be the main parent. It is difficult. I'm not going to say sometimes. It's very difficult to be a single parent with a lot on your plate. And that's what's going on. So this could be just like, this is tough because you don't have that other half helping. And what does that bring to the table? Pain. Because there's so much going on. There's so many offers. People are doing so much. that you need to speak up. The Queen of Swords is the one that says, okay, this has to go. This is how you're speaking out in December. Okay, I can't do this, but I can do this. I want you and need you to help me to do this so that I can go and do that. So you're emotionally not feeling drained. In order to feel confident and successful, you're going to need to speak up. Do not close your eyes to your responsibility as a mom, as a grandmother, right? If your grandkids are asking for your time and you're working, 12-hour days, well, guess what? You can't watch the grandkids. This is a mother. This is not only a mother holding a newborn, but this could be grandparent, grandmom. All right, so take this all into consideration, that this is your light. You're going to shine the light on this situation. This is going to reap you many rewards and will heal any animosities of the past. Okay? You don't need to blame anyone for where you're at right now, because this is your choice. This is your choice. And the universe is saying all you have to do is speak up, Pisces. Because the emotional withdrawal isn't working. You got to use your voice. What is it? Ask and you shall receive, right? Okay. Ask and you shall receive. All right, let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the beautiful final month of 2019, commencing. Do not be fearful to transform yourself so that you can seek celebratory happiness within a family life. All right. Let's get a few more. Let's go deeper with the storyline and see if there's anything else that needs to be said. Take your power back, Pisces. This is where you gain power, wisdom, insight. You've been doing this all year long. The crown chakra gives you the wisdom from the universe. It's infinite love for all, but you have to learn and be strong. You have to be strong in order to gain the balance that you need for your family life. You are going to triumph. I love it. You have 3 cards depicting that you have successfully spoken up and asked for that which is that of what you need, which is balance. I need to tend to my other kids, so you 3 have to take care of yourselves for right now. I need to take care of my grandkids, so please take care of the house. Whatever it is about children in a family life, okay? It is about a mother and or grandmother, depicting that now the strength, you have gained strength as a parent and or grandparent to successfully use your voice within a family dynamic, right? Family dynamic, which is going to turn this around to give you great happiness, power, contentment, and success by using your strength of communication. It is a strength. It's a superpower. Every sign has a superpower. And the superpower of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming into you as the energy of speak up. Speak up now. That's the superpower of the air signs. They communicate. So take that superpower with you and communicate what you need in order to get what you want. Okay? All right. That's beautiful, beautiful, amazing. Let's get a couple more cards. Wow. Some of you may be in union, coming into union with someone who's going to help you. Wow. Hold on a second. Whoa. Let's look at this. Look at this. Some of you singles out there are going to be finding a significant other to help you to do exactly that, to speak up. Maybe the balance is to have your significant, if you are with someone, the power is to say, hey, we need to work together in this family. If it's not, and you're single and or widowed, you're going to probably meet someone coming in, right? Coming in to help you. Someone who's going to give you that strength, that endurance, that power. Again, oh my God, this is huge. This is knowing that unity is coming. Knowing unity is coming. For some of you who are single, you are going to be meeting someone who's going to be a significant and valuable, predominant party in a relationship, in a family dynamic. It's beautiful. And it may come in as a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If, Pisces, you're in a relationship with an air sign, that could be someone maybe you're contemplating merging or a merging of families together. That's why we have all this balance that needs to take place, right? Okay, let's get one more card. This is gone now, right? This is gone. Let me just pick up the card. Sorry. So whoever was trying to get away with stuff, right? Whoever was exhausting you emotionally, physically, it's gone. It's done. There's no more deception, manipulation, emotionally manipulating others to get your way. We're done. The only way to get your way right now is to use the superpower that a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius comes to the table with, and that is using the voice, healing your heart. So some of you are healing a heartbreak. We had the Three of Swords, right? Let me show you. Someone is healing a heartbreak from a lover or someone who's no longer around, but only to be gifted with a new love. Or someone in a family dynamic is speaking to a significant other of something that hurts them. You're not holding your weight in the family, and now you're healing that, and everything is balancing out successfully, triumphantly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go to love, because it looks like we need to find out. Is this something about a past love or a new love, or is it a dynamic of a husband not carrying the weight in the family? It happens. But guess what? They get it. Once you speak up, there's a merger here. You have to find the strength and wisdom, and it's going to give you all of that once you speak up. So Pisces, you need to speak up in the month of December so that you can gain and move into 2020 very balanced, be it with another or yourself and your family. It doesn't matter. Releasing your ex looks like it is significant here. Releasing an ex, cutting that out, freeing yourself. Oh my God. So many of you are going to be freeing yourself in order to gain a soulmate who you're going to flirt with. New love is coming for those who are single. And it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo. Let me see if I see any other signs here. And I'm thinking maybe a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, Pisces? Oh, so everything but a water sign, right? Because you guys are the water signs. So it could be not a water sign, but anything else. All right? Forgiving, right? Major. What else? Learning. Huge. For the month of December, everyone is forgiving and learning and moving on or sticking it out. But for you guys, the way forward is through your communication skills with your significant other so that you can heal and move on. It could also be forgiving a mother figure. If you are not the mother figure, or even if you are, the Empress came out as a huge driving force in your reading. Forgiving mom, right? Healing, growth. After forgiving comes healing. A soulmate is coming in if you're not already paired up. If you are paired up and you're happy and go lucky and everything's great, then that means use your voice and tell your significant other that they need to carry their weight in the household, right? Forgiving of self, I heard too. Forgive yourself, and now you get to be not reunited. Why am I saying reunited? You may be reunited with a past life love. That's a soulmate that's going to come in. I heard reunited. Okay, here's the wedding. Here's the retreat. Two people retreating to talk about it, to learn to forgive, right? Some of you are going on holiday. Some of you are married and you need to either go talk about it so that you can forgive and move forward so that you can, again, find that happiness within your home, okay? So some of this is about speaking up and telling your significant other what you need. Yep. Some of you have gotten married or are getting married and going on vacation to, well, this is Venice. I don't know if you typically would be going to Venice, but it might be Italy. Some of you are getting married and going to Italy. This could be a premonition of things to come. Some of you have gotten married and you're going to Italy. And you need to balance out your funds and or your family life because you have other kids. And you may want to go on a vacation and you have to ask the other kids to help in the household, right? Because you're getting married. Or you're going on a trip with someone. Let's get one more. This is really beautiful. So keep an open mind. So what does that mean? That means that when you look at if this is a new person, it may have, you're expecting someone, maybe you're expecting someone and that's not who comes. Someone who comes to you is going to be completely different. And what did I say? The superpower of a Queen of Swords, the power of, the water and the energy of communication. There's a lot, the air. So the air that we breathe, but what I'm trying to say is a Pisces with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is not what you would be, let's say, expecting in a relationship. Why? Even if you're paired up with an air sign, water sign, you're a water sign. If you don't have any air in your chart, you may think of this person as really different because they're all about talking. They talk too much. They're constantly, they don't shut up. And you're quiet. You're reserved. Not all of you, no. It depends on what's in your chart. But for the most part, An air sign with a water sign is a very different union, you know, so you have to kind of find a balance. Maybe that's the balance. Maybe the balance is that you're going to be meeting someone that's completely different than you. They may be more spiritual. You may be more religious. You may be more science driven, and they are more spiritually driven. Differences, that's all. Okay? All right. Let's get one Ascended Master Archangel card for the beautiful Pisceans for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December, the end of a decade. A whole new chapter is beginning. So let's get this house thing situated. Let's get this balance. Whatever this balance is going on in your household, please get a handle on it. And you will, because we have it 3 times, not once. Triumph, success, triumph, success, power. There's much power in the voice. Use your voice. Use your words. Speak up and tell people what you need from them. The Holy Spirit, that is lovely. Expect miracles and peace. The Holy Spirit brings you peace and unconditional love, right? The Ace of Cups. The hands are up. The hands are open for what? For receiving and giving. And when we close our hands in prayer, we are merging into wholeness, yin and yang. We are now accepting whatever. We're open to whatever miracles the Holy Spirit has to offer. Remember that remember that only love is real, and miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. This is a beautiful card. Some of you are gaining much guidance from a mother on the other side. Maybe through your dreams. And maybe you don't remember. But a mother figure is your spirit guide, guiding you to balance this life out and helping you. Have a fabulous month. Happy holidays to you. I wish you love and send you love and blessings for a very safe and happy holiday season for those of you, like I said, celebrating the season. I still send you love and blessings nonetheless. If you are not spending the holidays with anyone, I send you unconditional love and blessings. I said that 3 times. These are huge blessings from the other side. I'm just telling you right now. I said it 3 times and did not mean to. And did not do that for any other sign. So, abundant blessings and miracles come here for you, Pisces, for the month of December 2019. Again, if you need anything from me, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here for you. Happy holidays.